is ready. So I went ahead and sent the observer over to the other side of the base. This is what I like about Lost Temple spawning here, is that there's just a very, very short, I guess, crevice between our two bases, so I easily went in there, scout around, see if I can change my build around. I saw the starports go up, and I went ahead and scouted, saw the starports up, and saw they had a bunch of marauders. So I was like, okay, he's going on marauders. Marauders can't attack air. So back here, I threw down another gateway and another pylon to go down. And because I scouted this up here, where's my probe at? Oh, yeah, I went down and go ahead and claim my natural because it didn't look like he was going to be pushing anytime soon. He looked like he was still getting another starport up, and wasn't really pumping out that many units, so I went ahead and played it safe and threw my nexus down on my natural. Go ahead, just throw another pylon down. Yeah. I had a pretty good unit. Units tab, he had 13 marauders compared to my 6 observers, 5 zealots, and 1 sentry. He did have me outnumbered there, I believe. Which, I don't know, I would have had the high ground if he had thrown an attack down. I could just block off his marauders with sentries, so see what happens. But anyway, I did see that all those marauders were coming up, so I did throw down 2 stargates because marauders cannot attack air. So I went ahead and did that, and then I went back down, getting my gas down. Nexus on my natural's almost done. He still has not made any kind of push at all here, nor has he claimed his natural. So he's going off 1 base plate, which I can't say I agree. He does have Banshees up, but he has tech labs on those, both tech labs on those also, but is not researching cloaking field, which cloaking field's very helpful for those Banshees. But I did see that he had those Banshees up, so I went ahead and... where is it? Yeah. Well, anyway, I got my Stargates up and started to turn this into a warp gate. And I did start to produce Void Rays, which... Void Rays are very good offensive against Marauders, because Marauders cannot attack them. So I went ahead and threw down 2 Void Rays to wait to get those out. But anyway, so I did scout that Banshee. I thought he might have been throwing Cloak down, so I did grab another Observer and these Stalkers over here, just to protect my mineral line in case he did some of the cloaking, which I thought he had, but turns out he didn't. But anyway, so I had my Observer over there. But anyway, in production, I had 2 Void Rays on the way, and he has 2 more Banshees, so that's very nice. On the resources here, oh, well, looks like he did have a higher population than me. He had a 91 over 107 compared to my 66 over 84, so he did have the advantage in units and resources at that time. Let's see, under spending, my army didn't spend quite as much because he still had more. I spent more on technology though, but we were just about even there. But anyway, he does have his 6 Banshees. He has 6 Banshees. I don't know why one of them's hurt. He's healing that right now, but anyway, my so here he goes. He starts to send some Marauders out. He has a pretty sizable force here with Medivacs, but he does not have any Marines mixed. He has 1 Marine here by itself mixed in with all those Marauders. But normally this would seem like a good idea, but since I did see it with my Observer, I did put out Void Rays, which Void Rays are just going to tear the Marauders apart. So he's just sitting here by the Zelnaga Tower. I have 4 Void Rays up, and I go ahead and move those out. Actually, no, I just move them right there. I have another another Stargate producing a Void Ray. And I do have a pretty... I still have... I've mixed my units up. I don't have a very large ground force, which he did start to do that push there. And I threw in my... the Banshees did come in to attack my Void Rays, but they were all focusing on the Stargate, which they did bring down, but my 5 Void Rays did go ahead and challenge those. I don't know what he did here and why he wouldn't push, but he sent his units all the way back, and those Marauders are just getting picked off, and he's doing absolutely nothing to defend him. That's only from 1 Void Ray too, so he's doing absolutely nothing. And so I've taken out all of his Banshees, and then my Void Rays just come in and start to hit him up. And then he says, oops, that doesn't work. Apparently, guess he didn't know that Marauders can't kill Void Rays. But yeah, he drops his supply depot and brings the Marauders in, but don't see what they're going to do. The one Marine is desperately trying to attack and kill my Void Rays, but yeah, it's not going to happen. The Void Rays are just sitting there taking damage. They're all dying. I don't see why he doesn't just go and attack my base at this point. But, okay. I guess that works. But, yeah, I destroyed his base, so all of his SCVs are sitting there. Hasn't taken his expansion, so it's not looking very good for him. So I'm just picking off every one last of his units. He really doesn't have much more. He has a Banshee. He has 2 Banshees just kind of sitting there. He's making a Viking, which... it's kind of late for that now. Oh, hey, another Banshee goes down. Oh, he sends 2 Banshees there to sit. Okay. And I do have more Void Rays up and a bunch of Stalkers with the Observer in case of the Cloaked Banshees. And he leaves the game. No GG, man. Very upset about that. No GG. But, yeah, that's the end of this replay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the game.